and feminine. I feel like a woman can be feminine when it's talking about caring, when it's talking about being nurturing and things like that. Not necessarily saying you got to cook a meal every day for a man that's not your husband, or, you know what I'm saying, anything like that. But at the end of the day, it's the support factor, especially when it comes to our men. They go through so much when they step outside the door. They got so many daggers coming at them. So they don't want to come home to a woman that's throwing daggers at them as well. Like when it comes to being feminine, you know how to get your point across in a feminine way. It's not saying that you're not expressing yourself. It's not saying that you're not communicating what you need, but you're communicating it in a nurturing or caring way. And that's where a lot of our women go wrong. You know, we talk like we gang members. We listen to trap music. We talk like we've been on the block selling, you know what I'm saying? Like we come on now, the N-word, you know how many times, oh my God, like it's just so much. To me, it's a lot. And I'm pretty sure even when what they're talking about, with me, it's a lot of how you talk to a person, your tone and the words that you use. You know, it's not necessarily what you're saying or what you're trying to get across, but it's how you're saying it that makes it more masculine than feminine. And we've been so accustomed to just saying whatever it is that we want. We don't take into consideration who it is that we're talking to. And I feel like that's the thing that we have to do as well, to find ourselves masking more in our feminine. And the thing about it is, when you are masking or living in your feminine, in your femininity, you're going to attract a masculine partner, because that's how the energy works. So we get these men and we like, nah, I don't like him, or he too feminine, or he too soft, or things like that. But that's what you're attracting, because you're too hard. I need a man that can handle me. A woman shouldn't have to be handled. I want a man that can hold me in his hands and care for me. You can't, it's not that you can't handle me. What does that even mean? Like, why has that become a thing that the women think it's cute to say? I need a man that can handle me. You're a woman. Like that, you don't need a man that can handle you. You need to know how to act. Not saying that there's a specific way that you're supposed to act, but it is. I mean, at the end of the day, you a woman, that he's a man for a reason. We have these forms, we have these physical forms in this lifetime for a reason. Whatever it is that we're supposed to learn this lifetime, you're supposed to dwell in it and mask in it. So don't fall into the outside influences that women are supposed to be these hard creatures, and somehow it makes you soft, or some to bask in your femininity, it makes you soft, or you know what I'm saying, things like that or whatever. Like don't mask in those type of things, or hold those type of things, or even think that that's cute, because it's not cute. Don't no real man want no woman that talk like that. And I feel like this interview showed that. And I understand that we have a lot of circumstances that goes into what makes us this way. But however, we got to learn how to overcome those if it's a certain place that we want to get to in life. And don't get me wrong, everybody don't want to be a wife. Everybody don't want to be a mother. You know what I'm saying? If that's not something that you want, that's not something that you want. But if it is something that you want, and you constantly find yourself disappointed because that's not what you're attracting and that's not what you're getting, then you have to learn how to make the necessary adjustments. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this, because I love I have the Queen Alpha, I believe it is, and it's the sacred, I can't even think about it. I'm gonna talk about it next week or whatever. But it's Sacred Woman. That's what it's called. It's called Sacred Woman, and it comes with a journal and things like that. And it's basically a journey of helping a woman get in touch with her femininity and how to open up and move in your feminine energy. Masculine in your feminine energy does not make you weak. It does not make you soft. Like everybody right now talking about, I want to live a soft life. It doesn't make you soft. It makes you what you're supposed to be, a nurturing, caring, kind person. Not saying that all people are not supposed to be that, but that's the nature of a woman. Like when you look for like it's just I don't know. We'll go more into it. We'll talk about that book because I am out of time. I appreciate it. And I look and the next show already in the studio. I can see them. They already at the table. I can't see that they're at the table, but I know they are. But anyway, so I'm gonna leave y'all real fast with the Holy Covenant Asiatic Nation. Ye are the children of one father, provided for by his care, and the breast of one mother have given ye suck. Let the bonds of affection therefore unite thee with our brothers, that peace and happiness may dwell in our Father's house. And when you separate in the world, remember the relation that bindeth you to love and unity, and prefer not a stranger before thy own blood. If thy brothers in adversity, assist him. If thy sisters in trouble, forsake her not. So shall the fortunes of thy Father contribute to the support of his whole race. In his care, be continued to you all in your love to each other. Peace. All right, bye, Mr. Walker.